Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a 12-hour readathon with the Library of Alexis. So I have 4 books that I'm hoping to get through over the 12 hours. So the first one is Twist by Lucia Franco. This is one that I'm currently reading and I am on chapter 17 and I'm actually really enjoying it so far. As you probably know, this is like my new favourite series. I'm loving it and I'm only on the 4th book. Like, this series is just, it's amazing. No words for it. Then I want to try and get to The Dead Romantics. This I have been wanting to read since October, but I never got around to it in October, so I want to get to it now. And I've heard so many good things about it, and it's quite a short read, so I think I might get to it. And then the next one I want to try to get to is Funny You Should Ask. This I have also heard amazing things about. I love the cover. I've been saying I want to read this in so many vlogs lately, so I think I really need to get to it in this one. So those are the books that I'm hoping to read in this readathon. So I am rushing, if you couldn't tell, because we was starting this readathon at 1 and it's currently like 5 minutes past 1. So I need to hurry this up. I need to get reading because I'm late and I'm never late for anything normally, so you know, but I was distracted. So I'm going to start the timer for 12 hours. Okay, here. So I'm going to start the timer for 12 hours and I'm going to start with Twist by Lucia Franco. Okay, so it is a little while later now, actually quite a while later, but I finished reading Twist by Lucia Franco. Now, I didn't do any updates with this book because I was enjoying it too much. Even though I know I'm supposed to be doing hourly check-ins with you guys, I didn't. So I hopefully will get better with the other books I read. But with this one, I was just so into it and everything was... It was great. I was really enjoying it and the story was getting interesting. And I heard people say that the 4th book in the Off Balance series was the best to them, and I have got to agree. So I did rate it 5 stars. I love the series and I can't wait until I read Dismount, but I want the audiobook for Dismount, so I've got to wait until December because Lucia Franco said that that's when it's going to come out, so we'll see. I hope so, but I really want to read it now, so I might just start it at some point after this readathon. We'll see. But moving on, so I am now going to move on to Funny You Should Ask. So I thought this would be a great option for our next read because it is nice and thin. I'm not sure how long it is. Okay, so it's 338 pages, so it's quite longer than I thought, but I should get through it quite quickly. I don't have any idea what this is actually about. I just heard people say that it was good. I've mainly heard people say that they like the cover, so that's what I find quite funny actually. But yeah, so I'm going to go and read this, but I do have, it's officially 9 o'clock, well almost, so I do have 4 hours left, but I need to add, well I've got to work it out, but I did take some breaks to eat, and there was something I had to catch up on, so I did take a little break. I've got to work out how much extra time I need to add on to it, so I'll work that out and in the next clip I'll let you guys know. But yeah, so I'm going to go and start this and I will speak to you all soon. Okay, so it's a little while later and I decided to actually read The Dead Romantics first before Funny You Should Ask, because I was going to read it but I just didn't want to pick it up at that moment because it's not time for me to read this, so I picked it up. And I am currently 96 pages in, which is chapter 11, and it's not grabbing my attention at the moment. And I read the back and I was like, oh, this sounds so interesting, something different from what I normally read, and that is why I decided to pick this up instead. But I'm just, at the moment, I'm not really enjoying it. I'm kind of bored, and I feel bad for saying that, but I am just going to continue reading it, push through it, and we're going to see how it goes. I'm hoping that it gets a bit better because I'm going to guess there's some kind of I don't know, is it a romance between her and a ghost? I don't know, but either way I'm hoping that if that happens it will get more interesting, but at the moment it's setting up the story, so I've got to give it a chance. It's pretty slow if you ask me, because I'm almost 100 pages in and we still really haven't gotten anywhere yet, so I will update you all when I next have one, but it's taken me a while to get through this one. Okay, so it's the next day and it's currently 4:30, and it looks a lot darker because obviously it's November. It gets darker early, but basically I didn't do the full 12 hours yesterday, and I did say that I have to add some more time on, so I've decided to add an extra 2 hours onto the time, because from what I missed, that's kind of what I worked out, but I feel like I might have missed a bit more, but I'm just gonna say an extra 2 hours because I'm pretty sure I did do 10 hours yesterday. So I'm currently reading The Devil Romantics. If you didn't know, I started it yesterday and I got up to page 131, and I'm really not enjoying this at the moment. Like, I started it and I was bored, like I said in the last clip, I'm pretty sure, and I'm reading it and it's got a little bit better, but like the tiniest bit in the world. And I have thought about DNFing it, but I want to finish it for this vlog. I want to get it read, so I switched to the audiobook and I have got like 2 hours or something left of the audiobook, so I should be able to finish this by the time I need to finish the vlog. And for Funny You Should Ask, I know I said I'm definitely reading it in the vlog, but I'm going to read it in the next vlog. Definitely 100%, I promise. Yes, I am going to go finish this and then I'm gonna come back and probably end this video, because I know it's probably rather short, but you know, it didn't go to plan. So yeah, I'm gonna go and try and finish this book.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're with me. It felt like suddenly our souls collided, hearts entwined. When I decided to make you mine, I'm never going back. I know that's a fact, but how do I know if it's love that I'm speaking of? This is love if I'm making you breakfast. This is love if I feel myself coming down when you're not around. This is love if I think I've gone crazy. This is love if it seems I don't care at all.
Okay, so I've now finally finished The Dead Romantics, and I ended up giving it a 2.5 stars because, like I said in the last clip, I was bored, but then near the end it started getting more interesting. And when I say near the end, I mean like probably about like this bit. That is the only time it was actually getting interesting. The ending, it could have been a bit better, but I was happy with the way it ended, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm glad I haven't finally finished this. So that is the end of this reading vlog. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you want, it's free, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.